The views and opinions expressed on this program are those of the participants and do not reflect the views of BronxNet or the program underwriters.
BronxNet. Your voice, your views, your vision.
This is Defining What Matters. A monthly discussion led by Bronx Community College President Carol Barote-Joseph that examines issues facing the college, the borough, the city, and the world.
Hello, and welcome to another conversation about the Bronx, Bronx Community College, and what matters to us both. Today, we're looking at one of BCC's most popular offerings, at least based on the number of hits it receives on our website, our automotive technology program. It is the only one of its kind in all 23 branches of the City University of New York. It is more affordable than those for-profit schools you see advertised on TV, and our graduates leave with a wrench in one hand and an associate degree in the other. Both of those are important tools for building a future. Later in this half hour, you'll meet a student now in her final year of the program. That's right, I said her. But first, I'd like to introduce you to Clement Drummond. He's the director of BCC's Automotive Technology Program with 35 years of experience in the field. Welcome to Defining What Matters, Director Drummond.
Thank you. It's certainly my pleasure.
So tell me, how do people find out about this program and how do they apply?
Well, first of all, most of our students come from New York City high schools. And other people that we have in the program are people that want to change careers. In addition, we have people that want to gain more knowledge that they're already in the automotive service industry, but they want to advance in the career ladder. How they apply is that Bronx Community College has a website, and they would click on admissions and follow the steps. All right? But what I would invite them to do is to look at the automotive technology website, and there's a pictorial of all the different labs that we have, and I'd like to invite them into for a tour of the facility, and then make their decision from there.
Wonderful. Now at BCC, we are big believers in internships, and as you know, nothing prepares you for a job better than having some experience in it and actually doing it. So does the automotive technology offer internships?
Yes, we do. We have a person that has a relationship with the Gasoline and Automobile Dealers Association, which there's 700. And that person aligns our students with new car dealerships, repair shops, and I'm happy to say that in the past 2 months, we have 22 more students that are working with internships, which lead to an apprenticeship. First, they have to have an understanding of how a shop works, and then, they're on the payroll, and they actually start doing repairs on cars.
So after all of that preparation, there are jobs out there for the graduates of BCC's Automotive Technology Program.
Well, the automotive industry has recovered, all right? And one of the things is that I was looking at data, and the data projects that there's a 17% growth rate throughout this decade. So there are jobs there. Now, I met with Mark Scheinberg, who's the president of the Greater New York Dealers Association, and Mark had told me that there's a shortage due to the fact that the cars are very sophisticated today. And what happens is you have to have a well-trained mechanic. So the mechanics that they're looking for, or technicians, what they're looking for, are the ones that have training, a good foundation, and that what happens as they go through their career, they can actually learn more and advance, again, the career ladder.
Now, this is a career that has traditionally been associated with men. That is changing to a degree, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Women are choosing automotive because they like the challenge and the good pay. We've had several very successful women in our program, but I'm very proud of the student that we received a scholarship from the Society of Fleet Supervisors. And that was how she was chosen, was the fact that she has the passion for the automotive industry, scholastic ability, and nice personality.
Wonderful. It just so happens that after this break, we're going to meet that exceptional young woman. We'll be right back.
Problems of the past to overcome together the challenges of the future. Presenting the first MC, the 21st century Vitruvian man with the message, Grandmaster Melon.
You gotta learn your body, pace yourself, and have fun. So let's go have fun. Let's go do it. The tricky thing about shoulders, your shoulders is a 3-tier muscle. You have your front delts, you have your rear delts, and you have your mid delts. So when you're working out your shoulders properly, you have to do 3 different exercises.
It's wonderful being able to compete with a lot of these young guys from all over the world. It's important to stay in shape.
Have a seat. Take off that stupid hat.
Yeah, sure, sure. I'm sorry about that, Padrino. I didn't mean to have my hat on.
What the hell do you want, Robles?
All right, look, Padrino, I'm going to be upfront with you, okay? Mira, I'm trying to get my show, Comedy Rumba, on the air. But there's people out there that are, getting in my way. They don't want to see the show there. And the only way I can do it, this is with your blessing in that, Without the show, Padrino, I'm nobody. I'm finished. I'm doomed. The only way I can do it is with your blessing. Por favor, Padrino, I need your bendición. Por favor, Padrino.
Did anybody ask this man if he's Puerto Rican?
Hey there!
I got him.
Welcome back to Defining What Matters. We've been discussing the cutting-edge automotive technology program at Bronx Community College. And joining our discussion is Alfreni Luna, now in her second year of automotive technology. Welcome, Alfreni.
Hello.
Well, it is still groundbreaking for women to go into the field of automotive technology. Why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Well, I was born in Queens, raised in the Bronx. I come from a big Dominican family full of professionals. We have doctors, nurses, architectures, computer techs, engineers, and more stuff. Yeah.
So you could have just gotten the one-year certificate in automotive technology, but you decided to go on for the associate degree in applied science. Tell us why.
Well, a certificate is good and everything, but if you decide to come back to school, you eventually need English, math, and all of that. So might as well get it now. So when I come back to school, I wouldn't have to do math and all of that.
Mm-hmm. So the associate degree is training you to be a technician, but also preparing you for other possibilities. Mm-hmm. And you are one of just half a dozen women in our automotive technology program. How do the men react to you?
Well, I was actually surprised. They're really supportive. I thought they would be a little bit more sexist and all that, but they're really supportive of me being a girl and getting in the automotive field. They think it's cool.
Wonderful.
Well, they do make a little jokes and things like that, but you eventually get over it. You have to prove yourself, I feel like, sometimes.
Right. So what is it about auto tech that means so much to you?
Well, I've always loved cars growing up, but I never really felt like I could go into it because it was always male-dominated. But then I got over it. But just the fact of being able to take something apart and making it work again, it just fascinates me.
Wonderful. You plan on receiving your associate's degree in applied sciences this spring. After that, what other plans do you have?
Well, hopefully I can get a job, maybe with Toyota or any dealership, probably BMW. And if not, I'll probably just open a shop. And yeah.
Wonderful. Now, if another young woman were to ask you about the program, what would you tell her?
Well, I would tell her definitely to try it. I'm all about girl power. That there's nothing a woman cannot do, so.
Wonderful. Well, Alfreni, you're certainly proof that there is nothing a woman cannot do. So with that, we'll have Director Drummond tell us about both programs.
Sure. We offer a 2-year Associate of Applied Science degree in Automotive Technology and also a 1-year certificate. What's nice about our program offering is the fact that you could take the certificate program, which is 30 credits, and when you complete that, you can go on to the Associate of Applied Science degree. So it really makes a good opportunity for students that they can get that confidence. And then once they see that they're confident, and what I found is that most of the certificate program students continue on.
I understand we also have a club in this program.
Yes, we have a Cobra Club. And, you know, the word cobra, everybody thinks of a snake, but there's no snake charming involved. It's actually our students that they have built a Cobra replica vehicle from that iconic Carroll Shelby editions. And what happens is they built this vehicle from the ground up. And faculty only are allowed to be advisors. And so they've just about have the car completed. And so the engine, the transmission, the differential, and it's ready for the body. So in spring, they're going to put the body on the car, and, you know, we can go for a ride.
Oh, I would love that. So, Alfreni, you were a member of the club, too.
Yes.
Did you participate in building this Cobra?
Yes, definitely.
Oh, wonderful. And with that, I thank you both for being on Defining What Matters. And I thank you for watching. If you want further information about the Automotive Technology Program, please call 718-289-5367. Thank you so much for joining us. Tune in next time as we continue our journey in defining what matters.